Hello my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my new closet. What do we think? A little bit different. Hopefully there's not too much of an echo in here, but we're gonna try to get through this first video haul in my new closet. Today I have a pretty decent sized Shein haul. There's several things that really cross several of the seasons because when I ordered it, um, it was really cold. It's super warm today here in the Midwest, but last week we had snow flurries in the air. So it's just a really weird time of year. So I have some items that will span for several seasons. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this first item is something that I absolutely love. I had already purchased this lightweight sweater in a previous haul in this kind of raspberry dusty rose kind of color. So of course I had to get it in black and white as well, and I am not disappointed. This sweater is great for work because it's really lightweight. It doesn't get very heavy or hot because it's not super heavy. I can push the sleeves up pretty easily, which is what I do most of the time. I love this little drop shoulder detail and the striping of the black and white. I also love that it has this really high neck. It's not really scoop or anything. It's just kind of a high neck, almost like a mock neck, but not quite there. But I really love this sweater. Definitely will have that in my favorites list for adding any new colors that they get in throughout the year. So it's a great first item. Okay, so the next item is also a sweater. It's a very lightweight springtime type sweater. I love this color. It's on the verge of mustard, but it's not quite that super goldy kind of mustard that you see more in the fall. So this definitely will go into springtime as well. So I love this little detailing on here. It is pretty see-through. Like I'm wearing a black bra here. You can see through it, but kind of counteract that by wearing a nude colored cami underneath it. This shouldn't be too bad, but it has the detailing in this bottom stripe, and as well as this kind of V detail here that is really cool. Again, very lightweight, perfect for spring. It's a good length. It's just at my hips. These Shein sweaters do tend to stretch out a little bit as you wear them throughout the day, but it's not terrible. So it's definitely a nice quality sweater. I don't know what more to really say about this one, other than I just love the color. I love the little detailings on here. Yeah, so definitely, I don't have the names of all of the items exactly with me, so they'll all be definitely linked down below in the description. So if there's anything that you want to go try out for yourself. Oh, I do believe these are all going to be in a size 2X. I will double check that because the size is not in the tag, but I will double check that and put it down below here what size these items are. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, so this next sweater is also a very lightweight springtime sweater, but these colors can also kind of go into fall as well, so I feel like you can use them either season. I loved this little kind of unusual detailing, kind of boho style. The cream, and then this is a true mustard, kind of gold yellow, maroon, and then a brown color. And I love how it kind of extends down the sleeve. There's a little bit on this sleeve as well. Just something kind of different, something you don't see very often. It is cropped a little bit, so it is on the shorter side. I still have this cami on from the previous sweater. So when I raise my arms, it does kind of pop up a little bit. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for something that's more cropped for like high-waisted jeans or like a skirt or something. This is cropped, but it does have just a standard neck height on that. Not really the high neck like the black one. But again, super soft. Lightweight, great for when the weather kind of starts out cool in the morning but then warms up in the afternoon. You're not going to be like dying of heat. So that's definitely good. Yeah, I really love anything that's brown. It's just kind of I feel like it looks really chic and expensive when it has brown tones in it for some reason. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but yeah, I really liked this one. Let's look at the next item. Okay, so the next couple items are t-shirts. One of the things that I had never tried from Shein was their t-shirts. I didn't ever venture out into the t-shirt area, so I wanted to try to give them a try. This one is just a plain cotton tee, but it actually feels really good quality. It's kind of like a thicker cotton, but yet super soft and movable. Like it has a good drape to it. Good length on the sleeves, just a standard t-shirt. I really liked the graphic on here with music playing, but not cropped or anything. It is full length, so that's good. This is a 4X, so it's perfect size, I feel like, for just throwing on a t-shirt and leggings, going about your day. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the t-shirts. This one and the other one I'll show you. Pretty good quality. So let me just go ahead and throw this other one on so you can see that one. Okay, so here is the other t-shirt, just a plain white tee. Now the other one was a 4X and it fit great. This one also fits great, but it is a 2X. So Shein's sizing on their t-shirts is a little touch and go. So you might want to check the reviews down below and see how the sizing is on everything. It doesn't have very much stretch to it. Do already have a stain on it because me and white just really don't get along that well. But at least these prices are good enough that I won't have to be devastated when I ruin a white t-shirt. I have worn this one and washed it, so it did hold up in the wash pretty well. I was afraid that they would shrink and be unwearable, but I mean, this still fits exactly the way it did when I pulled it out of the package, even after washing and drying it. I liked the graphic on here. Stayed put through the wash. That's always good. The sleeves are a little shorter on this one, and the length is also a little shorter than the other one. So you just have to kind of watch the description on the t-shirts. But again, this really nice soft cotton, very little stretch, a little bit, but not a whole lot of stretch. So keep that in mind, but definitely a great t-shirt to wear like under a sweater or just with jeans or shorts. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. So now I have a few dresses to try on, so let's go ahead and get into those. So I tilted the camera a little bit so you can see the full dress. So I'll kind of scrunch down while I talk about this. This is a 4X, and I definitely feel like I could easily size down one or two, probably one size. It does have some smocking on the sleeves and smocking all the way around the waist area. Spins all the way. Has a really nice little cross detail here. But again, like I definitely should have sized down on this one. I do love the length. Still have my leggings on, but it does hit just below the knee. So not too short. It's a nice swing to it, kind of like a full skirt situation. The sleeves are kind of puffy. It does have it's kind of a square shoulder, but the sleeves do kind of puff out, balloon a little bit. I'd probably push that up. Yeah, and that would give it even more of a balloon effect. Just wish I would have sized down because I feel like it would have looked a lot better, fitting a little bit better up here in the top area especially. But I love this pattern. It's almost like a little bit of cheetah like, but not quite, kind of a cross between cheetah and polka dot. But I just felt like it was a super cute pattern, and I love this color as well. But definitely should have sized down. Like I said, this was a 4X. Next time I will try to get a 3X. Okay, so this next dress is super cute and summery. Also in a 4X. Again, I probably could have sized down, but on the other hand, I maybe not, because I can probably belt it and it will be perfect. But I love this pattern of this kind of like gold palm leaves on the black background. I love the length of the sleeves, kind of a drop shoulder. Just, I will probably be living in this in the summertime because I generally live in flowy summery dresses because I get so hot. But yeah, I definitely love this dress. I like the length, just above the knee. I think with it belted, we'll bring it up just a tad, but I think it'll be great for, again, summertime when it gets super warm. Just I feel like this dress is just really chic. Love the pattern. I think this size is probably the best size. If I've sized down, it might have a little bit of pulling, but I'm not sure. I might order another one just to see how the 3X fits. But in the meantime, I'll be loving this one in the summer. So one thing I did want to mention about this dress that I just had on, it's not a Shein brand. It's a little bit different. This tag says Emery Rose. So it's just another brand that Shein carries, I guess. And the fabric isn't very cottony at all. Like, you can hear how, I don't know what it's made of, but it's not like a soft cotton, but it is really, it's a breathable fabric and it's a very comfortable fabric. So I just wanted to bring that out before I talk about this one. And here is this dress. How darling is this one? It's red and it has little white hearts all over it. It's a baby doll style. It has 3 tiers. I feel like the tiers land just right. Because sometimes with a bigger chest, like that first tier can like come up a little high and look kind of weird. But for this one, it's fitting me perfectly. This is also a 4X, I believe. I just looked, and yeah, I think it fits great. The sleeves are maybe slightly a little big, a little loose, but I don't know, it's pretty comfortable, and they poof out. They have this like ruffly looking edge to them. So I feel like it is super cute. Very, very comfortable. It also has that same kind of fabric as the other one, where it has kind of like a swish sound to it, but nothing unusual or uncomfortable by any means. I love the length. Again, I'm liking this just draping my knee kind of length for summertime. Very, very cute. I know when I ordered this, everything was red and hearts and just that kind of vibe. So I just couldn't pass up this little beauty here. And I'm glad that I did. Okay, so the final item is this beautiful black dress. I am obsessed with this. It is so lovely. It has the most beautiful lace detail up here coming down to a little bit of a V here in the front. Has this super high neck. It does have a button in the back. I almost feel like that could be tightened up a little bit, but I love how this shape of this looks. The lace detailing goes all over here. It doesn't go all the way to the back, but it does go to the sleeve, and then all down the sleeve is this sheer lace, beautiful lace detail. The bottom has a little bit of elastic here, so you can push it up to kind of puff that sleeve out, or you can wear it down. It's a good length, not too tight on your wrist. Yeah, because that would bother me if that's too tight there. So yeah, just laying perfectly. The elastic on the inside at the waistband is perfect. Has a good amount of stretch to it. Falls perfectly right at this line where I want it to be, and then it just flows out from there. If you can see the length. Yeah, all the dresses are about the same length. I must have been on a certain kick when I placed this order, that just dusting my knee length. The fabric has this weight to it, so it has really nice drape, and doesn't lay. It's not going to fly away on you, so it's going to stay down in place perfectly the way you want. It doesn't have any belt loops, but I think you could easily like add a belt to it if you wanted to add that detailing. Yeah, I love this dress. It feels really, really good quality, and it feels really expensive, even though it's Shein prices. But yeah, I am very impressed with this haul. There's pretty much nothing that I didn't like. A couple of the sizing was a little wonky, but other than that, everything was great. Definitely no fails in my opinion. I would love to know your opinion. What was your favorite item in the haul? And have you tried the t-shirts before with Shein? I was pleasantly surprised how well they worked out. Dresses are always a win in my book. I love their dresses so much. So that's pretty much it. That is the last item in this haul. I'm so glad to be back in the swing of it. Have my first video in my new closet, a little bit smaller than my other one, but I think it's going to work out just fine. Everything has its place. I've had a good time getting everything organized and put away the way I want it. And yeah, I'm just glad to be able to share it with you. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions of where I should go for my next haul, definitely drop that in the comments below, and I would love to chat with you down there. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.